Hi, I'm James Clampett, and I am here right now to describe to you my call to Christ and my call to preaching in 5 minutes. um, my call to Christ, to be honest, this one came very normal for me. This came very natural for me. Um, Ever since there was little, I knew that there was God. I knew that God existed. I even always felt his presence. That part was always very normal for me. I got baptized when I was like 5 or 6, so like looking back, I don't really know if that counted. So that's why I got rebaptized my sophomore year of high school. But I guess going in deeper with my call to Christ, aside from just always knowing that God was real, and aside from knowing that God was there. My family, like most, went through their own trials and their own tribulations. Right now, I have a dad in prison, and that is a result of an accident that happened 4 years ago, just about. So that was really hanging over our family's head for a while. I had always been a very depressed person for a long time. And I guess the point is that from overcoming all of these events, not just with me, but with my family members as well, is that, I mean, yes, while I knew that God was there, this kind of reaffirmed our beliefs, or not just that, but it made our faith in God so much stronger. And I always told myself that the pain that I was going through right now would be so worth it if I could help someone else later. And that's actually part of the reason why I know I want to go into preaching. But yeah, I've always thought that. I have always thought, and I've always known in my heart, that this pain that I was feeling would be so worth it if I could help someone through like relating to them later. And I know that the only way to do that is with my testimony in God. But my call to preaching, that comes from a little bit more of a surprising story. I had a really bad stutter when I was very little. I mean, I could not even answer the phone to say hello. God bless my poor mother. And two gifts from God I cannot really take credit for at all is persistence and determination. Yeah, I would definitely say that God definitely gave me those things. Again, I can't take credit for that. And going along with the depression, I was really at a point where I did not like that part of myself that stuttered, and I did not like the fact that I did stutter. So I just tried so hard not to. I started to get involved in activities or situations where the pressure would be a little bit more high, like I got involved in theater. And that was awesome. When I said my lines, I did not stutter, and I felt like I had superpowers. It was pretty awesome. And then in high school, I went into speech and debate, and I mean, I could do it. The list goes on. So from my theater and then my public speaking, my minister asked if I wanted to preach on Youth Sunday, and it did not end up an epic failure. To be honest, though, that's when I kind of discovered that I completely loved it. I could picture myself in a lot of jobs, but this is the only calling I have. I say that with total confidence. This is the only calling that I have. To be able to help others in what I am most passionate about. And on top of that, in a way that I never thought was possible because of my speaking impediment. I mean, that is just an honor in and of itself to have. So there's my short 5-minute summary of my call to Christ and my call to preaching. So thank you so much for your consideration, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.